The 1.9 update is here! Everything's better with milk! This update is absolutely massive, so let's just jump right into all of the new things you will see right away. So the first new thing you see is when you open up the game. They have updated the look of the main menu, and of course, like each update, they have changed the main logo to fit with the event, and they've even added a giant pencil on the island. Another small thing we have been expecting for a while is the companion ability flip between Pochacco and Peckle. Now, if you want to run speedy fast, bring Pochacco with you, since now Peckle has the speedy climber ability and Pochacco has the speedy walker ability. We also have a new avatar type. Just like they teased a few days ago on Sunblink's official X account, you can now be a sheep. How stinking cute. They've also added a huge change to the map. It is pretty self-explanatory, but it is quite beautiful if I say so myself. It is perfectly color-coded to each biome, making it easier to navigate through the long list of mailboxes. There are also changes to collections as well, and the UI in general. We've also got a few new items in the shops and around the island. I will make a video with all of the locations of the chests and such. I'm just still on vacation and I haven't had time to find them all. In my shop, I had a pink dessert boat stool. How cute! But you also get these ones when you log in automatically, and I'm not sure if you need a quest to get those or not. I don't think so, right? Maybe you need to unlock the dessert boat first. Now we can also customize colors of the aquariums and terrariums. You'll also might see in my Melody shop, you'll find different aquariums or terrariums for the different biomes of the island that have those little tiny buildings inside. And right now the preview for the colors is bugged, but it'll still customized to whatever you choose. It's just not showing in the preview, so do not worry about that. In your inventory, some of the character boxes have been revamped a bit, and you can see the size of the box has been accurately represented in the inventory icons. But when you do place them in a room, they will all look the same size. I don't know if they will change this or not, but it's nice to see in the inventory which ones are the normal size, medium, and small. We've got a bunch of new quests as well. So, for one of them, talk to My Sweet Piano to start off the My Furniture Finale quest. This will get you crafting plans for your very own furniture customizer that you can put in your cabins. After completing this quest, it will unlock another one called Customization Excitation, where you will need to customize a variety of different furniture types. After finishing customizing those, you will be awarded with another furniture customizer. Woohoo! And to get your own crafting bench to put in cabins, go talk to Chococat to do a quest very similar to that of My Sweet Pianos. You will get the crafting plans for your very own crafting bench. Once you craft one, it'll end the Bring Your Own Bench quest and begin Chococat's Crafting Challenge quest. And like always, don't forget to bring Chococat with you for the chance of crafting doubles. But don't feel rushed with this quest. You need to craft 100 of each of these, so it may take a while and a lot of resources. Complete this second quest to be rewarded with another crafting bench. And now there's one with Hello Kitty as well, called A Bow for Besties. Also, I'm not sure if I said before, but all of these new quests with My Sweet Piano, Chococat, and Hello Kitty, these are if you are max level friendship with them. So yeah, go talk to Hello Kitty if she's your bestie, and you will have the quest A Bow for Besties. Hello Kitty will give you the crafting instructions for the creation station to create her iconic red bow. After creating this, go back to her cafe and talk to her again, where she will give you the challenge of putting 7 of these bows on 7 different nulls at the same time. Beware though, you are going to need a lot of red flowers for these, but this quest also has no rush. And when you do end up finishing it, you will automatically receive in the creation station the crafting instructions to make her iconic bow in any flower color you have. Next up for quests, if you're all caught up with the Island Spirit storyline and you have finished the quest that ends with the wonderful friendship montage that they released in 1.8.5, you will be getting a new quest called Heartwarming. Go talk to Big Challenges to begin. In this quest, you will go visit the Island Spirit to get some ideas for Big Challenge's new epic ride. But you learn that the Island Spirit would love to redecorate the heart of the island, since it is so dark and not very welcoming. So, Top Hat and Big Challenges need your help to both distract the Island Spirit and do some interior decorating to create a warm and loving space for the Island Spirit. You will need to collect materials for big challenges, including many wood blocks, ingots, and mechanisms. To spruce things up more, you also get the help of Wish Me Mill to grow some magical flowers to liven the place up. Then they decide you should have some furniture to help, so you go to Small Gift Big Smile to get My Melody to help you, where she also suggests that you ask Hello Kitty, Cinnamoroll, and Choco Cat for more assistance as well. So once you talk to those three, invite them to help on this mission. And once you head back down to the heart of the island, you'll see how amazing you guys helped make the heart of the island be so warm and welcoming. Another quest with Tuxedo Sam, called Float Away Fun. He tells you that he found another way to be fashionable here on Friendship Island, and that Big Challenges is about to be his model. So you go outside of Tuxedo Sam's shop and find Big Challenges. There you will watch him model the new balloon colors. He, of course, has green. Then you learn that Big Challenges has turned the fashion show into a little challenge because instead of just giving you all of the new balloon colors, you will have to track down special chests to find all of the new colors. He isn't that mean though, he still gives you the green ones. I am going to make a full video on all of the locations, so make sure you keep your eyes out for that. So now if you have Marine as a 5-star permanently moved in resident, go talk to Wish Me Mill and start the Reefside Riches quest. Wish Me Mill tells you that Marine is waiting near the entrance of the Merry Meadow. There, she asks if you can take her to visit the Rainbow Reef. When you get there, meet them at this new patch for flowers. This is where you will plant some plain seeds to discover the anemone. It looks like the default colors will be magenta and lime. How pretty! And lucky for us, you don't need to water the flowers that are underwater, so you will only need to worry about plucking and fertilizing. And once you finish that, you should start the Grand Garden Gathering. Wish Me Mill is just so happy that so many of her friends have come to the island that she decided to throw a little party with everyone. She suggested meeting by the old greenhouse, but first you have to go track down all of her buddies, who are scattered throughout the Merry Meadow. And when you get to Lutz, he suggests fixing up the old greenhouse, so finish talking to each of her friends, except for Nina and Roseanne. I don't know why. I think it's just the friends who may have helped get biome flowers and Lutz, since it seems like he is helping you open up the greenhouse. So once you talk to them all, make your way back to the greenhouse for the Grand Garden Gathering. And once you're all there, you begin to fix up the old greenhouse all together. We learn that in the greenhouse, event flowers will be able to spawn here, unlike they do in all the other plots outside of their event time. You can also plant any type of flower in here, regardless of the biome. And an awesome thing is that there is a 100% spawn rate in there, meaning that every day you should get a new spawn from each flower you plant, whether it be a hybrid or just a clone of the original one you planted. You don't need to use fertilizer to do this, but if you are looking to turn a flower into a patterned flower, you can still feel free to fertilize them to boost those chances. To get more plots in here, go to the sign outside of the greenhouse and click on it. There you will be able to do upgrades, but oh boy are they expensive. So it'll take a long time to unlock all of these. I can't even get them all right now, and I usually get every single resource every single day. And some exciting things that are slightly spoilerish is that we know the names of the 2 future events. When you ask some of the characters to change their outfits, like for example for Hello Kitty, we see the name of the future events and a preview of the outfits. You can also see that in the collections menu for the events, there are 2 unknown ones that will be these 2. First, the Scholastic Celebration, and then the Jam Jamboree. I think the Jam Jamboree will probably be in the 1.9.5 update, but the Scholastic Celebration will start very soon. And a few other changes around the game are that near the mini games, there are now these prize boards. So when you go to play mini games, you can now see a board next to the null with a list of all of the grand prizes. That's kind of neat, right? So in case you forget what you can get there, you can see it on those boards. And of course, since this update is Everything's Better with Milk, there are new recipes for milkshakes. I've already made a video with all of those recipes, so go check that out in case you are missing any of them. And last but not least, I was a little wrong in my predictions video because we are going to get Milk. But not quite yet. I do think once we get Poron as a 5-star permanent resident, that'll unlock Korun. And then I think after that, that will unlock Milk, or maybe Poron will just unlock them both together. But yet again, that's just a guess, but we do know what Milk will look like now, and oh my goodness, he is so adorable. I'm so happy. He's one of my favorite characters ever, and I'm just so excited. But yeah, this update is huge. I love it. It's amazing. I cannot wait for the events. This was everything kind of just jam-packed in a quick summary. So I'm really glad you watched. Thank you so much. I hope it was helpful. And yeah, I'm still on vacation, so I'm going a little slow making content for this update. But eventually I will get videos for locations of things. And yeah. Thanks guys. See you next time. Bye.